Sorry about that, I ran out of space, so I'm going to do this in two parts now. So, carrying on where I left off, this is my 8 to 8.2 inch species Nigeria. You can see this is risky. This is a massive, massive spider. And one of the key features about this spider is they get a huge carapace, as you can see by the body. So let me just prod her. Yeah, they do get a bit feisty. I've held one of these. Stupid. Yeah, that's a big, big, big old world spider. And this is actually a new species of Histocrates. I sent the 7-inch female I had that died to Andrew Smith, and he identified it as something new, so we're waiting to hear back on that. So behind this one is my second P. muticus 8-inch female. I won't get her out to show you, she's about the same size as the other one. You can see them in the feeding videos if you want. So starting up here. I've got my two Eurus species in here, male and a female. Again, they live fine together, so yeah, I won't disturb it. And this one is my second Australian spider, and this one is a, actually can't remember the name, it's Selenotypus species Nebo. It's quite a small tarantula actually. I thought it'd end up bigger, but you can see it at the back there. It's about 4.5 inch, maybe 4 inch. Quite chunky, quite fat. And there's my leopard gecko. I won't get her out. Obviously, it's a tarantula video, and she's in quite a big tank. I could probably put a few more in there and have them all in there fine. So this one is a Eresius species, Walkenari. This is a ladybird spider. These were two that I bought in that video that were so small you wouldn't be able to see them. Obviously that was a couple of months now, and you can see how big this one is. It's actually the bigger one I've got out of the two. Probably a good inch and a half leg span. This is a male of the same species. This one I did a video on. Bright red colours. You see him in there. Again, another adult male. I was a bit unlucky with this species. I kept buying them, ended up with males, so who knows, I might breed them. This is one of the Eurus babies I had. It's actually quite big now, 2 inch. Yeah, about 2 inches. Waiting to get a bigger enclosure. At the moment it's going to stay in there. Was that the bigger one? Yeah, that's the biggest one I've got. The other one, probably 1.5 inches, 2 inch. Oh no, this is the bigger one. Yeah, look at the size of that. 2 inches plus. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, so in this one I bought two of them, supposed to be Hercules, Histocrates species, but they obviously aren't. The back legs are quite swollen, and they've stayed swollen, so I'm going to say they're Crassips, which is cool because I didn't have that species, so both have just shed. There's a 5 inch, 4.85 inch, around that sort of area, female. You see that swollen back leg there, the tibia. This one's the bigger of the two, this one's over 5 inches. Again, female. Yeah, decent size. So you can really see that chunky back leg there. And surprisingly, they're really chunky for an old world, even at this size. So 5 inches, look at the size of the carapace on it, it's big. Let me just get it back in. This is my second species Nigeria that I actually own myself. My brother's got the other one, 7 inches. You can see that one in the feeding video. So this one, I don't know, it looks like a species Nigeria. It might be, it might not be. It's bright orange, and it goes bright orange after a molt, maybe in a month. So yeah. So there you go, you can see that. Look at that orange. There it is. Again, I'm thinking species Nigeria, like the back legs are quite thin, front legs are really thick, the carapace is big. We'll wait and find out about that one. So in here I've got a species Cameroon, probably H species Gigas, and this is obviously pure, because that's why they renamed them to Cameroon. Keep the lines pure. So yeah, that one's wild caught. Comes straight from the spider shop. I don't know where he got it from. Yep, that's about all on this side. So got my African bullfrog in his 3-foot tank there. He looks pretty happy. Yeah. I had a bit of stick for keeping that in something smaller for a few months, but you know, I said I was going to get something bigger, and there you go. So final spider I've got is my salmon pink birdie, Lasiodora parahybana. This one's huge, it's about 9 inch, biggest one in my collection. So there she is, massive girl. Surprisingly, it's only about 2.5 years old from a sling. I fed this one a little bit too much probably, but there you can see. That's not even stretched out, that's curled up. And my hand's maybe 8.5 inches. Yeah, she's fucking massive. Yeah, quite friendly though. I've never been bitten by this one. Doesn't really kick hairs either. So yeah, that's about the whole collection there. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe as always. I'll see you later.